Hi, my name is Milan Lisica and I'm cyclist, journalist and documentary filmmaker from Serbia. I currently live in Portugal and this summer I'm gonna hit the road with my bike to Serbia. In each country that I pass through I want to film stories about inspiring cyclists. I want to film their cycling spirits, their life, their adventures, their passion for two wheels. This documentary, Bikes Tell Stories, is going to be about people who decided to do something uncommon, inspiring, something to be proud of, or just to celebrate cycling as a way of life. Let's see who are my documentary heroes. First up, Biking Spirit of Portugal is going to be presented through the story of Ana and Alex. After almost 20 years of not using bikes, they decided to go on a bike trip which ended after 15,000 kilometers. They have stroked pedals, joined a tribe of bike riders, were meeting locals, volunteering in local communities, smiling, laughing, jumping and dancing while riding bikes. Further on in Barcelona lives Manel Ibars, one of Spanish golden cyclists. His life is a constant bike ride. He is a specialist in mountain bike, cross-country, downhill, dirt jump, freeride, BMX. His profession has fulfilled his dreams. 20 years of experience in cycling, winning competitions, inspiring many bikers, teaching others to turn the pedals and add life to their days. Two French families, small kids and big Southeast Asia adventure. Adil interviewed them and tell a story about their one-year biking trip with kids in trailers. During the trip, they used to make circus shows for local kids in order to share good mood and happiness. They want to live their dream and make people dream with them while being on wheels. For the Italian part of my trip, I found many interesting bike lovers, but I am still arranging shooting with them, so the announcement for Italian cyclists will come soon. Down the road is Marco Baloch. While he was a kid with asthma, no one could imagine that he would become a champion, who has set 14 world records. Marco is one of the world's best super cyclists. He's also big into the race across America, 5,000 kilometers in less than 10 days, the hardest sporting event in the world. His bike story is like a novel. My next stop is Graz, where Stefan Brandl, a tramp, lives. His cycle to Sri Lanka was a humanitarian mission, a life change, culture exchange, a ride with no time limit. After 11,000 kilometers, he donated aid to an orphanage in Sri Lanka, which was a moment of triumph for all. And this trip has changed his life in many ways. Student of photography, Siniša Glogoški, uses every bit of his free time to travel, and biking is his great passion. A few years ago he did a trip from Croatia to Syria, and this footage can tell more than any word. His cycling spirit inspired many people, and he sees cycling as a perfect way to meet locals. There is no better person in Bosnia and Herzegovina to tell the bike story than Tihomir Dakić, bike activist who boosted the whole cycling culture in Bosnia and put his country on the cycling map of Europe. He's one of Bosnia's biggest promoters of cycling and sustainable transport. In spite of losing his leg, Aleksandar Vukov has done many bicycle challenges. Cycling strengthens him to overcome what he's lost, and he's one of great examples of desire for adventure, and has shown that if you are disabled, you don't have to act it. Just get out and ride is his motto, and like that, he did a 1200 kilometer bike trip. As you can see, Bike Tell Stories documentary will feature different cycling tales. These people while biking feel their strength return and the hills flatten before them, the ride to awaken their souls. I want their stories to be told and spread the cycling spirit around the globe, because bikes are always much more than just a ride. For me, cycling is like a therapy that always recharges my life. I ride to get ideas, and for this idea, I need your help, final push to make it happen. I hope the documentary is going to be like riding a bike, easy and unforgettable. Thank you so much, guys.